The emergency claxons scream to life as gunshots ring out across the ancient starcraft, while hordes of deckhands charge towards the vessel's bridge. Having waited for the perfect moment to strike, a band of xeno-tainted crew members now rampage across the vessel in a desperate attempt to take control of the starship. As the hordes of mutant scum draw closer to the bridge, a squad of Tempestus Aquilons rush from their arming chambers to engage the mob of would-be mutineers. Will the Tempestus Aquilons repel the grotesque xeno-worshipping crew members, or will the genestealer cultists slaughter the elite guardsmen and take control of the mighty vessel?
Welcome back to another Six-Sided Legion battle report. Today we've got myself playing Wyrmblade versus Blaine on Aquilons. For my team, my leader is going to be equipped with a master-crafted auto pistol and a power pick. My gunners are going to have the grenade launcher and the Weber, and my heavy gunners are going to have the mining laser and the seismic cannon. Then I have one warrior armed with an auto gun, and then the icon bearer and the rest of the warriors are all going to have shotguns. And for my agents, I am taking the Sanctus Talon and the Locust. And for my equipment, I'm going to be taking a bunch of throwables, 2 blasting charges, 2 crack grenades, 2 light barricades, and spotlights. And over to Blaine's Tempestus Aquilons, he is choosing to drop the servo sentry for that extra trooper. His leader is going to be armed with the hotshot las pistol and a power weapon. Blaine's equipment is going to be mostly his faction equipment with the drop augury, the remote overseer, 2 light barricades, Tempestus daggers, and then he's also going to end up choosing equip in the scouting step to take frag grenades. And our mission today is going to be coordinates played on map 2 of the asymmetrical Gallowdark map pack from the Squad Games Tournament Circuit packet. Now heading over to the setup of the game, Blaine and I both have to place our barricades. So this is my first group. They're in hiding. Mining laser, grenade launcher, Weber, and then just the regular dude, the autogun.
My first group is going to be 2 warriors, the sniper and the gunfighter.
Blaine, this is going to be my second group. It's the 3 regular neophytes and then the icon.
Okay. First marker, behind this wall.
Okay, well, this is my last group, so I've got my Locust over here, my Talon on the opposite side, the leader right here, and then the seismic cannon.
Sure. One, two, three.
Camera?
Okay,
Show
cool.
the camera better? Nice and good?
Yeah, so I didn't really think about this, but I think it will be frag grenades again. I'm gonna try to make them work.
All right, so I am going to give you the initiative.
What? No, I get initiative.
Yes, sir.
That's dumb. All right, we're going to the first turning point here. I'm a little bit nervous because I know Brett and I played this matchup a little bit last night. You know, things didn't go too well, but I think I learned enough, and I'm gonna try something different into this first turning point. I'm gonna try not to like do any alpha strikes or anything, not waste any CP, because I think that was my mistake in the last game that we did. I'm just gonna try to play a little bit slower, a little bit more like methodical. I did take plant beacons as my attack up, so I'm gonna try to do that in turning point 2 while he's kind of rearranging and positioning to try to avoid my drop marker. So very typical Aquilon style gameplay, but I think it'll work out decently and keep the game relatively close until the last turning point. So
What is up, everybody? All right, TP1. So I feel like I'm split pretty evenly for both sides of the board. I have a lot of my like long range threats or longer range threats up in hiding. So I mean, it's kind of similar to Aquilon's, right? So I mean, he's got a lot of his big threats up in the air. So I feel like we're not going to see, I mean, probably much isn't going to happen this turning point, but I'm going to try to position myself like in that little hallway on the side of the board with my locust, and I'm just going to try to make him as annoying as possible for Blaine to deal with. The Talon, I'm kind of hoping can at least hold down the big room, at least a little bit, like be annoying on that barricade. But I think going into this, I'm just going to try to get the little guys to throw grenades where I can. Try to make good trades with my agents. They're very strong in melee, so it shouldn't be too bad, assuming I can get them there. And we'll just try to play a little bit back and let Blaine play his hand, see where his first token comes off the board next turning point, and then I'll probably, keep my guys in hiding until I see where he's going, and then I'll try to counter it. So first turning point should be pretty quick, so we'll see you soon.
I'm going to choose my primary op as my first strategic gambit.
Nice. I am also going to do that.
Okay, now I'll do my free repositions with my warriors.
I pass.
I'll move my token.
I pass.
I pass.
Okay.
Real Gucci gang, I'm gonna take my gunfighter. We're just going to move dash to the left.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll go with this one first. He's going to open this door and move his 5 inches to behind the barricade. So roll it up. Moving as far as I can. We'll go all the way there. Ooh, I'll go with this one actually. This one. He's just going to move up into the corner. He's not going to open the door, but just move there. Ooh.
We're just gonna activate this warrior. We're gonna kind of hop the barricade and just put him right here.
That's it. I'm going to expend the trooper in hiding.
We are gonna take, because I very much doubt that you're gonna give me a grenade shot this turn. We're just gonna expend the grenadier. There he is.
Okay. Let's go over here. I feel okay about doing this. Talon's gonna open this door and move to the barricade.
Let's take our sniper. We are just gonna take the sniper up to the door and open it.
Leader's gonna pass. Stay where he is.
We will expend the. Let's expend the multi-gunner.
I'm gonna spend my Weber.
Okay. Let's drop the precursor. We're gonna drop him onto this objective here. Behind the barrier.
Okay. Let's go with the icon.
Yep.
Icon is just going to move up. Ooh, just within an inch here. We'll just open the door.
Okay. Once again, I don't think you're gonna give me a shot, so I'll expend plasma.
Okay. Let's let's expend the grenade launcher.
Okay. Well, we're expending the warrior in the sky.
So we'll go with him. He'll just move up and open this door.
Okay. Well, actually, it's warrior.
Okay.
We're gonna move back behind the door.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this homie here. We're gonna go really far back, actually, even so it's obscuring from this angle as well. Good enough. We're gonna go there. We're gonna switch to engage. We're gonna go on guard.
I would like to drop my leader in this location. It is outside of visibility of your heavy gunner. Then he's going to dash.
Okay.
Because he has 3 APL.
Yep.
He would like to dash up to this location. And if you want to... from this spot, neither your heavy gunner or your neophyte can see me. And I would like to throw a frag grenade at the neophyte in front of me. Because I can see the shotgun.
Yep.
Okay.
Force on force for the neophyte. I will take the 3 crits.
5s.
Now onto the icon bearer for the blast. Force on force. Because it might be relevant, the leader can spend a free CP tactical ploy. I'll do the CP reroll for once per battle. Okay, 3 crits in the hit.
He dies anyway. But... Roll it, Blaine.
So you save 1 of the crit.
So I guess we just do that. Let's do that. We'll go with the locust. Move to the door. To open the door. We'll move, open the door, and then fight. This is 5s on 3s, 4, 6, leap to 5 in the pre-parry. Okay. 2 crits, 2 hits.
I am 3s on 4s, 3-4 with the Tempestus deck. Crit 2 hits? Crit and hit, sorry.
Yeah.
The 3 doesn't count.
So I'll pre-parry the crit.
Sure.
Parry out the other, and then do 10 damage.
Sure. Yeah.
There's nothing else he can really do. There's nothing he can shoot on that side. Sure. Yeah, we'll just close the door.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is just drop him right here. I don't think it matters what order he's in. Oh, I guess I'm drawing through walls, doesn't matter. For the sake of it, though, conceal. Stay concealed. So that's not there. That'll do. Do that. Drop him by the door there. That's it.
Okay.
I'll be breaking ties, but Blaine still has access to a reroll. Okay,
I will spend my reroll.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I will take it.
Okay.
And here we are at the end of turning point 1. Each side has lost at least 1 model, with Blaine getting 1 on his kill op, putting the score to 1-0. As you can see, Blaine has taken tac op as his primary op, and I have taken kill op as mine. Alright, actually a little bit of a bloodier turning point than I thought it would be. Kind of came down to 2 things that were just like, oh, you could barely see. It was all visibility stuff, really, but all in all, not too bad. I mean, I did take out 1 of his troopers, taking no damage in return. Lost 2 like small guys. Icon's a bit of a bummer. I wanted him in that middle room, but so be it. I have an opening play here. I'm really hoping I can kill his sergeant with the opening shot. I think that actually determines a lot, because his sergeant could potentially go throw another frag at the Talon and the neophyte on the other point, and I could dash them apart, but I really don't want to spend the CP to do it when I could kill him here at the beginning. I don't think I'm missing another opening. Not sure, though. Also, it's really interesting on which token he's going to take off, because I feel like where my locus is now,
pretty sure there's not really anything he can do to get like an opening, like his first activation shot on it, because it'll just countercharge. So he should be safe. So I'm really hoping I can kill the sergeant, and then I'm going to be using the day is at hand to give rending to everything. So hopefully I can just roll like a crit, and with the cult ambush get enough rerolls and hits to just kill him. And then if that gunner dies, I don't care. So we're going to just try to put points onto all the objectives, make sure I'm actually playing the primary, and hope that the dice and the rerolls cooperate.
Wow, what a turning point one. I did exactly the opposite of what I said I would do. I went for a turning point one kind of shooting attack. Didn't have to spend any CP on it though, which was like very, very nice. Did put my leader in a weird position, but I got both kills with the frag grenade. It's nothing to scoff at, for sure. As well as being able to kind of manipulate visibility, as you just saw, with, avoiding an overwatch shot from one of his heavy gunners, as well as avoiding my own blast from the frag. Just turned out very, very nicely. The one mistake I made was keeping that one warrior on the far left within 2 inches of that doorway. I should have kind of seen it coming. I didn't realize, and lost the dude afterwards. So it'll be an interesting turn 2, because his opening plays are kind of like use that gunner on the far left to open the door and shoot my leader, or coming out with the locust and like tapping my point maybe. The other thing I was kind of looking at is I think he can possibly move dash the Talon up to the door on the right and maybe patchway fight my sniper or something. Or just straight up dash the Talon up with the ploy and charge my sniper. But I'm definitely losing something, but I think I have good counterplay with my drop marker in the middle to kind of do some damage on the way out for sure. And maybe even regain control of that left point. So we'll see what he does. I'm excited and interested to see where it goes. So.
Okay, so for ploys, I'm gonna start with the classic, the day is at hand.
Rending, I'm shooting.
Yeah, and an extra melee attack to 5. So go down to 3. Over to you. You wanna see yours?
I'm okay. I will spend 1 on balanced on the first 5 guys.
I'll pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have to remove one of these markers. This one's being removed. I will move one of my markers. 4 inches. It'll be slightly ahead of that midline.
I pass.
I'm just gonna do 1 on eye above.
Which is which one?
I choose a dude, and him and all one of your guys, and him and all of those guys within 3, each get marked. I get double parry against them and re-roll a defense die against them. Realistically, I think this is my better area here, so I'm gonna do that there.
I am gonna spend 1 more
Okay.
on divert and disappear.
Sure.
So we're gonna do those dashes.
Sure.
Just a little neophyte boy. I'm just gonna move him. I just want him outside too.
Yeah,
I don't care if he's in the open.
You just
I
want
guess I'll go
him
like
outside
that.
of blast range.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't really... Otherwise, this guy will do a dash 2 inches through the door. Or actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna have him go through the door. I'm just gonna have him move a little bit.
Sure.
So he's outside of 2. Sure. There. That'll be fine for him. And then I got 1 more, and it's gonna be the heavy gunner, who I'm gonna have go back this way. That'll be that. Back to you.
All right. I'm good.
Okay. We're gonna go with the heavy gunner.
Yeah.
We'll switch him to engage.
Okay.
We'll have him open this door.
Okay.
And then shoot him to your sergeant.
Okay.
5s on 4s, 5-6, piercing 1, relentless, and rending. That's already pretty good. And then relentless. And then the rending.
He's dead.
Is he?
It's minimum 10 damage. Piercing.
True, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this feels weird, but I think I'm just gonna do it. Sniper's gonna activate.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go engaged and take a shot here.
Okay.
So we're gonna burn our concealed shot, which is fine.
Yeah.
But we're doing it with the normal profile, the bolted profile. So.
Okay.
Because I would like to move after we're
On 3s. Balanced. 3 hits in the crit.
5s.
it. Alright, you're good.
And then we are going to reposition. We are just going to reposition this way.
We are gonna drop in this regular dude right here, and he's gonna open the door.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, he's gonna plant a beacon right there.
Okay.
And then he's going to move to behind this barricade. And then, yeah, we're gonna reposition. Right there.
Alright. We are going to drop in the grenade launcher right here.
Okay.
He's just gonna
Coordinates.
input coordinates on that point.
Okay. We're gonna drop in trooper in my deployment zone.
Okay.
We're gonna
Right
adjust
there,
him.
exactly.
We're gonna adjust him in a second. I'm just finally grab an order. He will be using a second APL to take a shot at the neophyte in
Regular
the middle of
shot.
the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop him here, I guess, right outside the control range of your dude.
Okay.
Or yeah, we'll take a normal shot at the dude. 4s on 3s.
Okay.
Balanced. I am going to spend the CP on one of the misses. Man, I really hate to do this, but I'm going to. Okay. Oops.
Watch me save a bunch of them. Nice. No. Let's go with him. He's just gonna move the 5 to get to here.
Sure.
Coordinates.
Yep.
I'll have him dashed. I guess there.
Sure.
You fine?
Yep. Now I think I'm gonna activate the precursor.
Okay.
And I think that we are just going to charge the dude. So charge to here, I guess. 4s on 3s. 3-4, lethal 5 with a balanced reroll. There's the lethal 5 in the hit. So just so people know for future, he double hits before the opponent, before the defender. Because he did fight, even though he charged, he can do a free dash, which he will do dashing through the door 2 inches.
Sure.
So all it's doing. I think, weirdly enough, I'm going to spend my last CP here to do a free mission action and plant a beacon on that side.
We're just gonna move to here and go on guard, I think.
Okay, I think we're going to drop in Grenadier. So yeah, he'll drop there and then coordinates.
Alright, Weber's just gonna drop in here and conceal.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna move him over to the door. Reliably, like, make it so not this turn. Get closed. I think leaving it closed is fine. So stay outside of 2 of my sniper here.
Sure.
Yep, we're good.
I'm just gonna go with the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna move around and close the door.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's drop in Melta, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with just placing him there. So,
Okay.
Using the door as cover for
Yeah,
pretty good range there.
Right. I think we just move Dash the Talon out here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So we're gonna drop him in here, and then dash him into the corner.
Sure. Blaine's breaking tie. Yeah. Another 3.
Let's see if I can get a 3 up this time.
50. There you go.
End of turn 2. Only one more Aquilon has died, while multiple of the Wyrmblade operatives have been taken out. Blaine scored 2 for plant beacons, whereas I've scored none for my tac op, yet to be revealed. Blaine is now up to 2 on his kill op, and I am at 1. It's a decent little lead for the Aquilons.
All right, end of turn 2 here. I did get initiative for turn 3. I don't know if that's a big deal or not because Brett's going in with 4 CP, whereas I had to burn all 5 CP last turn. And I feel weird, but 3 of it was to get, or 2 of it was to just kill a neophyte dude to try to prevent unquestioning loyalty and force Brett's hand. Feels a little bad. I'm not entirely sure if it was the right call, but I definitely got that kill and made Brett do what I wanted them to do. So maybe it was worth it for 2 CP. I don't know. I have 1 CP for this turn, and I think I'm going to try to use it on the free mission action during the turning point at some point. I do have to forego balanced, so my reliability and shooting can, skew and be kind of bad. But if I really need to use the CP, I have it in the pool. Outside of that, like Brett has a couple of okay things he can do. If he does some dashes, might open up some other opportunities. So I just kind of have to watch out for that. But I think I've got a few more options going first here, especially with the 1 CP to do a free mission action and like open a door somewhere, get a shot somewhere else. I kind of just want to see what he uses for ploys first and kind of make my first move based on that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hopeful for this third turn here.
So I think the only thing that really went right was killing the sergeant. Everything else felt not great for me. So I've already lost 5 guys. Have both agents, sure. I feel like they're set up pretty decently. Problem is I'm going to have to rely on them for a lot. I wasn't able to get any points on my tac op, so I need to here. Unfortunately, I also really need to get kills, because kill op is my primary. So I need to get kills pretty bad. I feel okay, though, about the 2 points that I currently have guys on. I feel like pretty solid with them. So if I can get 1 more point for the coordinates, I'll feel pretty good about the mission. A lot of CP. Probably be burning 1 to move up my Talon for hopefully a double kill off the bat. After his... I don't know what he's going to do, though, to open. He's got 1 CP, so I mean, he could open a door for free. I don't know if he does that or if he takes the balance or something else, but I'm just going to try to pull it back this starting point.
All right, strategic ploys and gambits.
Yes.
Pass.
Figured. I'll do divert and disappear.
Yep, figured.
3. This is going to be one of them.
Yep.
He's just moving.
Outside of 2.
Outside of 2.
Yep, makes sense. Again, figured.
And then he's being the other 2.
Again,
he's
figured.
moving up to the door.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
All right, that's that. Anything for you?
I will pass again.
The day is at hand.
Yep, I will pass again.
I will also pass.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. First activation. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this then. I'll activate the Grenadier. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna move and open the store on the way.
Okay.
Ending up within 3 of the Talon to throw the melta bomb.
Sure.
So.
So you're spending your CP?
Yeah, I'm spending the CP.
Swapping to engage. 4s on 3s. 5-3. MW3. Piercing 2. Not that the piercing matters. Good. Can't do anything about it. So it'll be 3 mortals right away.
Of course. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, well, CP.
Yep.
I just have to save normal to live, right?
Yep.
Another one. Save the normal.
Save the normal takes 6 total.
All right. Well, Talon's gonna go.
Yep.
Switch to engage.
Mhm.
Check a crack grenade at the grenadier.
Yep.
An injury. 4s on 5s. Piercing 1 for 5. Ceaseless and rending. Take it. Piercing 1.
Ceaseless.
Oh, ceaseless.
Piercing 1, so I gotta save both of these here on force. I get 2 saves. You take 4.
Yeah, I should take that down. Charge.
Yep.
No double parry, no brutal, no.
Yep. Lethal 4 and shock. 3/6 damage.
Alright, so I'm basically looking for a 4. Well, I'm injured anyway, so I'm looking for a 4. Fucking same dude. We definitely got it. Actually, it's 5 crits.
Oh my.
That'll reveal overrun.
Yep. So we're gonna move to here, outside of the 4-inch range of your interrupt. We'll shoot you.
Okay.
4s on 3s. 3, 4. 3 hits.
4s!
2 saves. Take 3. 3 saves.
Weber's just gonna move through the door with his 5 inches and switch and shoot into the precursor. 4s on 3s. 3, 4, severe stun and rending. And ceaseless.
Pizza time.
Rending. So stun. Ceaseless my 6 fucking matters. Ceaseless my 6s?
No, for the 6.
No.
Alright, saving on 4s.
Technically caught? Or does it count? Do we normally do that?
It doesn't
Whatever, I guess it
Doesn't matter.
doesn't really matter. But...
Okay. Yeah. Precursor is dead.
We get a video out every day.
It's the 3rd most popular game on Twitch. Is it really?
Yeah, we're gonna. Brett, we're moving Plasma into this room. Switching to engage.
Oh, he was the one right
He was the one that I moved, yeah.
Alright, yep.
And shooting the Weber.
Sounds good.
We will not be supercharging it. So it'll be 4s on 3s. 4, 6, and that's it.
Woo! My leader's gonna go. He's gonna open this door.
Mm-hmm.
He's then going to charge your Melta.
Sure.
It's right there. Obviously switching.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna fall back to here.
That I'll let you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna move the neophyte in to there, and he's gonna upload coordinates.
Sure. We'll activate the gunfighter. So to engage. We're going to take a shot at your leader. 4s on 3s. 3, 4. Rending and ceaseless. Well. Ceaseless. Rending will make 2 crits, 2 hits.
5s. Say 2 crits.
6 damage. Yeah. And then second APL is going to be. I don't think we can double charge here, but who knows? Oops. Oh yeah, we can definitely double charge. So yeah, we'll double charge.
Okay.
Go on guard.
Okay.
Nudge him over, telling you that go on guard. Why not?
Yep. Sniper is just going to switch to conceal, move to the door, and open it for his 2 APL. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna go with the locust.
Mhm.
He's gonna switch to engage.
Mhm.
He'll input coordinates,
Okay.
just in case. He'll charge to, I guess, here. I don't think it makes too much of a difference where I end up.
Sure. Fight.
And then, yeah, fight. So we got Cult Ambush for ceaseless. We got Lethal 5, 5s on 3s, Battle Open stuff. You know how it is. So far, 3 crits. Ceaseless the 1s. So 4 crits and a hit.
Yeah. I gotta get some damage in.
I told you,
3
they
hits.
have to carry the...
3 hits.
They carry
Okay. You prepare.
Prepare, you do a lot of damage. Think about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually fight you.
3s and 4s, 3-4. There it is.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. We're just gonna move him to this one.
You could do a free mission action, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll input coordinates then.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I think that's what we do. Yeah, and he'll just pass.
Okay.
Okay, Sunbreak and tie here. Oh! That was cool.
Going into the last turning point here, the score is a lot closer now, with equal amounts of models on the board for each team. Equal amounts on Tac Op as well, with Blaine up in 1 on the Kill Op.
All right, end of turn 3, going into turn 4, again, have initiative. I don't know if that's good or bad, because I have 1 less CP than Brett. I can only assume Brett is either doing the rending or the dash ploys. I don't know if he does both, because then he's down CP for the rest of the turn. I think I have to keep mine for the mission action, just to get, like, just to try to threaten his point with, you know, tapping it with like my sniper or something. I'm not entirely sure. I know for a fact, best case scenario, I'm down by 1 on the crit up, and hopefully I can just deny him from scoring his tac op this turn, because the only way he can score it is by his locust killing something. And I think my opening play has to be the plasma shooting the locust. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can kill the locust, and hopefully I can just kind of clear that middle room and tap the point and get some on the crit op. That'd be great, but primarily going for the plant beacons. So we'll see.
All things considered, not a bad turning point. So the defense rolls on the Talon were really, really sad. If those would have actually been like okay, like I think I actually would be sitting pretty good right now. But that's okay. So I think I'm sitting really good on the mission. Tac op, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get more points for it. Maybe. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to try to lock down objectives. I don't know what Blaine's opening play is, but I'm going to try to play very cagey if I can. Just try to keep him from getting as many kills. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try to get kills where I can, but this is going to be a close one, I think. I don't know if it's... I don't know what the final could possibly be, but let's try to make it close. Please, Blaine.
Bess.
Divert and disappear.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be diverting.
Mm-hmm. Are you disappearing?
Maybe. He'll go here.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 will be the locusts going here.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I'll do it.
Okay. Pass.
Pass. Oh no, I lied. Oh yeah, pass.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay, well, it's not really an option anymore now. 5, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we'll start with the plasma. Plasma. We're just gonna move. And we'll take a shot at the gunner.
All right.
No, we're not going to supercharge it. So, on 3. I think I have to take it. Here Piercing
on.
2.
Piercing
Or
2.
piercing 1.
5. I don't care about it.
Okay. 12.
Well, I guess we just kind of see what happens here.
Sure.
Hope for the best. I think we're just gonna fight with the leader.
So 4s on 3s, 4, 5 are ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's all I got. Okay, not too shabby. I'll take that for what it's worth. At 1 health, 1 hit left.
On 3s with ceaseless. Ceaseless the 1, even though it doesn't really.
Yeah. So I'll just hit you for 6,
Yep.
and
And then I'll hit you for enough to go. I'll be at 2.
because it's
I'm gonna spend the CP to heal him.
okay.
Because I think I have a line of play where I think it makes sense. So
Sure.
It is 2d3, and he ignores APL modifiers for this.
Sure, yeah.
So he'll go back up to 7.
6. Heal 4.
Oh right, 6. Yeah.
Not that it makes a difference, but
I would then like to go to combat and fight
Okay.
your neophyte here.
4s on 3s, 3, 4, ceaseless, and rending. Or ceaseless, not rending. Ceaseless. 4 hits.
or 2 hits.
Okay. I will hit you for 3.
Okay, then I parry.
I will parry and hit you for 3.
Okay, so I'm at 1.
Yes.
Because there's nothing else he can do.
Yeah.
And I was going to tap the point after killing you.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So that's it.
You switched to conceal, correct?
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, I did make that
You're good.
statement beforehand.
And there's no reason for me to hang around in there. Because you've
Yeah,
only got
'cause-
2 APL anyway. So, I mean, I guess he's just going to fall back.
Okay.
Deck to here. Should be fine.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah. We'll swap to engage. We'll tap the point and we'll
Okay.
charge your dude.
Alright. So I guess we'll just charge. No cult ambush, so it's just 5s on 3s, 4, 6, lethal 5.
Just.
I know, but I mean, actually could maybe matter. That's true.
3s and 4s. Crit 2 hits.
Right, I'll hit you for 6.
Yeah. I'll hit you for 4.
And I'll hit you for 3 or 4 more.
I guess we just activate this guy. Wyrmblade. And we'll plant a beacon on our half. Right here.
Cool.
This will be my other beacon.
So, I guess for what it's worth, the gunner will switch to engage.
Sure.
I'll put an extra on this because he's got nothing else to do. I don't think moving matters because concealed in engagement range. Like, there's nothing else to shoot. He'll just go on guard.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have to risk it.
One or the other.
I mean, either way you get a shot.
Right.
If I move here and then try to shoot you, I get cover at least. Whereas
I
going
either
out the
potentially deny you the VP or you potentially get 2.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess.
Yeah, and there's nothing else he can do to score points right now. So. Okay. We'll move over here and go on engage. Go engage. Move.
So 4s and 4s, 4, 5. How do you think about that? Piercing 1. That's it.
Yeah. Go for it.
And I'll spend a CP because I have it. Might as well. Ooh, big crit.
Okay.
So you get cover.
1 for cover. 4+ I live. I don't live.
Interesting.
Okay, this is gonna be a close one.
I don't think so.
I genuinely don't know what the score
do
is.
not believe so.
Well, let's.
Okay, well let's figure it out.
Yep,
So,
so
let's
let's-
start with
Crit up. You will.
crit up.
Yep, you'll get 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6. So I will. Thanks. Where'd my white dice go? Is it them?
I'll just set those there.
Sure. Might be this one. I don't know.
So you get 6 on that. You're gonna get 2.
Yes,
that
because
middle
I will have a
point.
middle point plus.
Let's go to tack up next. I only got 2.
I have 3 because I planted 3
Okay.
beacons.
Okay.
Kill up. I go to 3. You said right?
Yes,
6.
because you have,
so
you have
7
7
now.
kills.
So
yep.
I have 3.
And I have
You've
9.
killed 9, which puts you at 3.
3.
So nobody gets the
Okay.
extra there.
So primary.
My primary was kill op. So I
Mine
get
was
2.
tack up, and I will get 2.
So
So
we both
you
got
beat
2.
me by 3 points.
This goes here. Hold on. So we're looking. I'm at 13.
Yeah, 10.
Wow. Good game. Crazy outcome, actually.
Yep.
All right, welcome to the post-game discussion. We had a close one, 13-10. I somehow took it. That's pretty close.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know somebody who would say if it's more than 3-point difference, it
That was
wasn't
last
even a
edition.
game. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, this
That might
edition,
change.
if it's more than 1 point difference, not a game.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway. So I destroyed then.
Yeah, I guess.
No,
yeah.
it really didn't. I truly am surprised by the outcome though, because I felt like the end of Turning Point 2, it just felt bad for me.
Yeah, dude, I felt great going into turn 2. And then I opened up with probably not the best play.
Which one was it?
The Grenadier lobbing the grenade through
Oh
the door.
yeah. Well, dude, that almost killed my Talon because he can't roll defense dice.
Sure. So I had another
which is
opener I
me,
was
by the
thinking
way.
about, which is just moving the sniper away and letting you kill the dude with the Talon anyway, and keeping the 1 CP open for either a reroll or open the door with your leader on it. I don't know. It was a weird opening turn 3, because it was 1 CP to 4 CP. Which didn't allow me to
that's
do my balanced deploy.
Yeah.
It didn't let me like save a CP for rerolls at all, like during the turn. So it was just kind of awkward for me, even going into that turning point. So
I think early game too, obviously we had those like Turning Point 1, we both had like those really like close shots.
yeah, and
Which was I felt fine about it because I was like, okay, cool, you get those 2 kills, which to be fair, also great grenade throw, like great frag.
oh,
But,
100%
like,
leader,
yeah.
perfect, yeah.
But the me being able to get the trooper was just lucky that he was just barely close enough invisible.
Yeah.
And then after that, dude, I felt so great Turning Point 2 because I was like, I opened up by killing your sergeant, and then I didn't kill anything else.
So I knew that was going to happen, and I was like,
had to.
I was like,
It had to
okay, well, if he
happen.
doesn't position well enough, I can just drop like Melta or Plasma on the door that you open and just shoot into the room and kill the locust. Like, right, like I wasn't worried about it. And then you were like, well, I'm gonna dash this neophyte within 3, but not within 2. And
Are you remembering the
middle of door.
locust interrupt charge too?
No, I wouldn't have been that close to him,
Well, he was concealed.
but I would. So the hallway was like this.
Oh, you're talking about
And I'm talking about
down the
I'm
hallway.
talking about the door you opened with your gunner. I was gonna drop in front of and
yeah.
shoot through.
Yes,
but
right,
yeah, but
right.
you had dashed the neophyte close enough to be
It's a strong
unquestionable loyalty.
ploy. I think I
Yeah.
used that ploy 3 turning points.
That's
really good.
You didn't use it at all.
The dashes.
Oh, the dash.
Divert and disappear. I used that I think 3 turning points in a row. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It's great for when you don't have somebody like positioned for unquestioning loyalty.
So that way you
You're
can
like, let me just-
reposition for
'Cause,
unquestionable.
I mean, you could either move the agent for 2 options or
sure
and move another guy. You can
Yeah.
move him 6 inches closer. Or
Yeah,
that's cool. That's a
Um,
good ability. But
Yeah, so like I knew that I had to kill the neophyte that was next to him first, which I did. It cost me 2 CP, and dropping a warrior in, and a balanced reroll. So it probably wasn't worth it. But I also rolled terrible to begin with.
yeah, you did. You
So
got 1 hit.
I got
right?
1 hit and 3 fails. Rerolled all 3 fails into hits.
Classic.
So it's like, and then so because of that, it forced you to move the locust because you saw what. I could
Yeah,
do.
I had to. Yeah.
So I knew he was either moving close to the gunner, which probably wasn't optimal, or moving into my room, which I was like, okay, well, that gives me a little bit of access to like Turning Point 3
opening up with like maybe shooting the locust somewhere. But it was just a lot of what ifs. And
Yeah, the locust was kind of just... He was just meant to charge that back point.
yeah, and like I probably shouldn't have just given you that, because like you put the locust over there. I was like, I'm not even gonna put the drop tokens on that side of the map.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
would.
solid.
Yeah. He's just too good at countering the drop tokens.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
put him right on it, and it's... I wish I could have.
And like maybe at that point I don't even put a barricade on my point, so that way if you want to charge onto it or put your locust onto it,
Yeah,
you're
he's
out
in
in
the
the open,
open,
and I can
yeah.
drop into my drop zone and shoot them or something. But like,
It's true. Yeah.
yeah, it was just a lot of like playing Aquilons is weird because it's a lot of like figuring out which operatives to not only put in the sky to begin with, but also keep in the sky for turn 2, and what they should be doing when dropping, and where your drop markers should be against certain teams, and like managing all of your APL, because like you can do free mission actions and you can comms boost, but you want to plant beacons and you want to open doors and you want to like maybe throw smoke grenades if you take them, or like what else, right? Like there's a lot that you want to be doing, and it's just finding the
Same
balance.
story with Wyrmblade. Little different,
Yeah,
obviously, because
yeah.
you can kind of go not as far forward, but you can go, there's no tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I mean, I definitely think I shouldn't. I mean, I don't know. The mining laser was fine because my thinking was I was going to drop him and go on guard.
Oh, sure.
'cause I could do that.
Yeah.
But then
you
I
need
ended
the
up
door
not
open.
doing it because
Yeah.
I need a place to do it, and it's like, the shotguns obviously you can't drop it in 6. You can't use those. You can't use grenades in that case. Stuff like that. So you have to be pretty like they don't have what Aquilons can do, and they can't be close.
Yeah, they just drop in on top of you, and if
Yeah.
you're not like ready or you're not thinking about it, they just get you.
Right.
The other thing I was thinking about is like the lead being that the leader can be in the sky and like drop in. I was thinking like maybe that's a good counter for the locust countering my drop token, right? Because if I drop within 2 of the locusts with the drop token with my leader, sure you can charge them, but if you charge them, I fight you with a power, or not a power weapon, but a chainsword, right? And I might have balanced. I can CP reroll for free with them. I can get relentless with them.
It's risky.
It's risky,
But
but like
maybe.
if I roll a full suit of hits and crits, like it's hard for you to like get out of it.
Sure.
It's a lot better. Obviously, it's better for me to shoot you, but like
Yeah.
you play it risky by doing that too, right? If I roll well,
I mean,
then
it'd be
your
worse for me if I lost it,
Yep.
than
Yeah.
if
Yep.
you lost it. It wouldn't be that bad.
So like
But-
that's something that I was gonna try to do, but then you kind of gave me the opening for the leader to just drop in and like throw a frag through the door and like do
Well,
that.
and I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, oh, it's a frag. Surely he'll drop, a little bit. He just didn't. You just got a lot of 5s.
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, well,
Yeah.
at least it was just like a regular guy in the icon. But losing the icon was a pretty big deal, though.
Yeah,
Because that
because
meant I couldn't do
it's-
shots on death.
You can't do shots on death. You can't
Yeah.
like have a 3 APL model on a point somewhere, right?
Right,
Like,
which is the whole reason I wanted him towards the middle. Because I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'll get him in there. But,
my other
Guess it
idea
worked out.
was like the last 2 activations of turn 1. I had a warrior on the door on the far side, like,
Yeah.
towards the big open room. So my other idea was like I drop the leader in the deployment zone and APL boost the warrior.
Yes, I was
And the
thinking of it,
warrior
yeah.
could then move, dash, and throw the grenade at the
Yep.
talon and the what was it? Just a neophyte on.
It was a neophyte. Yes,
on
I
the
was. So I
barricade.
was worried about that. I was going to mention that actually at the beginning in our talk after Shingo 1.
Yep.
Because I was like, I was really risky putting the talon
Yeah,
there. Because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, he could just drop boost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was a little bit more telegraphed. So like
Right.
maybe then you like go on guard with the heavy gunner a little bit sooner, and like right then it's a toss
'Cause
up
I could-
of if I even get the kill or if I
Right.
even get the opportunity to throw a grenade or not. I just wanted like the guarantee, not even guaranteed, right? Like we had to do so much precision to try to get like no visibility on each other and everything
Yeah, yep.
for that shooting attack. That like, yeah, it was just weird. It was a weird one, but.
I don't know. It felt really close. I hope it looks close too, because
Sure.
like, playing the game again, like I said, the first half I did not feel good at all.
Sure.
And then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then even at the end, I still just felt okay. I didn't think I was gonna win. I didn't.
I saw a line. I saw a line that was like guaranteed I could like
in the
probably
middle.
tie it. Yep. And it was fighting and killing with the gunfighter and tapping the point for the second APL.
Mm-hmm.
And then using the Melta to move onto your door and plant the beacon on your side on
like
right.
on your side of the door. Because not only does that put me one higher for kill grade, which gives me the extra point, but it also plants the beacon there, which allows me to safely plant the beacon on my side over on the right, like by the big room. And then I kind of have the sniper to do whatever, right? Like if you come out to try to shoot my Melta with your grenade launcher, I can then move up with the sniper and shoot you back, and then it's still even kill grade. So like there was just a lot that I could, it freed up a lot if I had done or gotten that kill for sure.
Hey, well, listen, other than plays, I can tell you I shouldn't have taken kill op. I thought maybe I'd take it because I was like, okay, maybe the agents will put in some work. They didn't. The Locust kind of did.
So
but then,
the Locust was more of a control piece, right?
Yeah, and then also I took Overrun, again, hoping the agents would be, because the agents are like the thing you want to do.
3 APL, they can get a kill easily, right?
That was a mistake too. I don't know. I don't know what I should have. Maybe I should have just taken Storm objectives.
That's risky
back
too,
objective
though,
would have been
because
easy,
once you reveal it, I make a harder push for my objective, and like.
But that back objective though would have been an easy grab.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? You reveal it at the end of turn 2, and then I start pushing for it turn 3, and like opening that door on my half, and like.
Sure, but you had already removed the tokens. I felt good on that side, and the big room. It's just for me that middle room felt like terrible.
Yeah,
like I couldn't do anything.
And that's why I was kind of glad I got that side, because the middle objective on that side is better.
Yeah,
because you can
better.
stage on the doors easier. You can stage on like really close to your half. You can plant beacons on like the inside of the wall and like all this other stuff.
You know what I think you should have done?
What?
Instead of putting that barricade in the middle room, you should just put it in the big room.
Yeah, I thought
easier
about
time getting in.
I thought about it.
I feel like that middle room is so easy.
I
for
actually
you to move up
instead of frags or the daggers, I thought about taking a light barricade and putting the light barricade
portable
in the middle, and then putting my other light barricade in the big room, because that allows me at least to stage in the big room and push for your objective. Having like the leader over there can like take your objective a little bit easier, just like the Locust does. And like maybe I would have had a better time, but playing against a team with more models than me, and even the shotguns are a threat, it's risky, right? It's a toss up. So.
I mean, dude, I had 2 blasting charges that I didn't get to use.
Yeah.
I got to use one of my cracks. Spotlights in theory I think are great against your team, because that way if you drop in, like, you're not obscured if I wanted to do something next turn. I don't think it ever came up though. I think maybe it kind of made you think a little bit. Maybe did it?
Nope.
Right,
I forgot about it
shouldn't have taken them
until you had mentioned it when I dropped in the warrior in my deployment zone, and I was like, oh yeah, he's got the whatever.
Okay, well,
because I'm done dropping in after this turn. I have no smokes. Like the obscuring is irrelevant after this point, basically. And we're so close that like.
I mean, ideally, what I wanted with the equipment was just to have the troopers have like better things to throw.
Sure.
But I think it was just such a cagey game that there were not many openings, and there's too much ground for me to cover to get within that range. So
it's funny, in my Turning Point 1 talk, I actually was like, I'm not going to go for any weird alpha strike. I want to save all my CP. I'm just going to play very like methodical and cagey turn 1, turn 2, and wait for him to do something, and like just plant beacons and kind of go for turn 4 and just like really just like push for something. And then you gave me the opening with the grenade with my leader. I was like, damn, I have to do it. And I didn't spend any CP to do it. So it was like...
That's true.
It was like, I felt okay about it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, I think it was pretty good play. But either way, I mean, it was a close game. Hopefully it looks that way. It felt that way. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I felt... I don't know. I for sure thought it was yours. But
and again,
that's why you never give up.
If I had planted like 1 or 2 more beacons, it would have been a very tied game at that point. So,
well, either way,
who knows?
It's interesting having the 2 hiding teams play against each other.
Yeah.
So, if you like this, let us know. Let us know what else you want to see, and we'll see you guys soon in another battle report.